Welcome to our live stream for July the 9th. My name is Mary, and these are my dogs. Lucy, Maya, Loki, Ozzy, and Stewie is over here. You might notice that I am all curled up and covered up on the couch, and that is because I am sick. So, every Sunday you get the real deal. Hi, Annie Marlene. Your mom made you get up. Oh. So little Lucy is a nurse. She's a cuddle bug. She's not showing you her face because she's working. Maya is also a nurse. And she's a hoverer. A hoover. She makes sure that every need is taken care of. Yeah, I'm actually not feeling that horrible. You would think that it would be worse. I was expecting much worse. I've just been very tired and very congested. I think I'm on the mend, actually. But yeah, my voice is sort of rough. So, I'm just cuddling today, just checking in with all of our friends. This will probably be a short one. She is not wanting to show her face today, but there she is, my lovely. My little lovely. She likes to be all covered up. Ooh, cutie pie.
So did Loki.
Yeah, Loki is a burrower. Jeremy's fine. He's over there. He's doing good. He was not feeling good for a couple days, and then he just like bounced back. Maya knows that I am videoing now, so she's gone into a room to bark. Maya, what are you doing? Mommy is not getting off this couch, Maya. What is she doing, you think? That girl. She waits until I turn on the camera and start to talk to it. And then she goes and does her thing, whatever it's going to be. Yeah, so far Seraphin has not at all gotten anything. He hasn't tested positive at all. Pretty much. You got a private viewing today. Jeremy's going to go and see what Maya's up to. She's in there barking at ghosts. Lucy's interested, but not moved. Yeah, I've just been hanging out. I've been pulling an Auntie Marlene and sleeping very late. I've just been tired, just dragged out. Some of the medication that I take to keep, to dry out your sinuses and stuff like that, It can juice me up, and then I stay up too late and sleep too long.
She wanted your hair tie.
She wanted my hair tie.
But your water bottle wouldn't away.
She wanted my hair tie.
It's the one she had yesterday.
Did you block off the bedroom?
Yes.
Okay, because she's going to go right back to it.
She's just gonna find something up.
All right, yes, the boys have got to go over there and love Mr. Stewie, and Mr. Stewie,
It's not love it.
yeah. Now watch what Loki does. He's so cute. Let's see if he tries to, no. Sometimes he tries to give Stewie the pig ear.
Here he goes. Here he goes, Stewie. Pig ear. Pig ear.
You can carry around his piggy. Okay, and Ozzy's going to try to take it, of course. Because he likes living on the edge. He is such a burrower. He's so funny.
Puts up with a lot.
He does. He puts up with a lot. There. You're covered up. He's licking my foot now. He left his pig ear unattended.
Says, what do you mean his pig ear? It's my pig ear. It is mine now.
And he's sitting on his sister.
He also doesn't care.
Yeah, she doesn't care.
As long as she doesn't have a pig ear, she doesn't care.
Yeah.
If she had a pig ear, she'd be going after it.
Well, she likes the blue blanket, so she'd do anything to stay on the blankie. Look at her pretty colors. She's so flashy. We were looking at her tail today, and it's becoming a real plume.
Bring a flag.
So tell us, Auntie Marlene, how are you doing? Since this is your private showing today. You can listen to Maya being naughty. I don't know what she wants now.
She just wants to get the stuff. This is what she does.
I know, Loki is he's low key instead of being full of mischief. This is my mischief maker right here.
Yeah, Ozzy's the real one.
Yeah. This is the one we should have named Loki. And Loki should be named Sleepy. Because he just likes to get underneath.
Teddy.
This Teddy. He's Teddy. They think that you're getting them something. He's Teddy. He's a teddy bear. He was burying his pig ear last night in my pillows while I was trying to sleep.
Well, he's actually stuck in the thing.
Hi, Nancy. Welcome, welcome. We're doing a very, very low-key live today. Everybody's sort of relaxed. I'm doing it from my sick couch with all of the dogs kind of hanging out, except for Maya. She was hanging out here earlier. Now she's disappeared. Oh, there she is. Hi, Maya. Hi, Maya. Maya, say hi. Say hi to everybody. Maya. And they're gonna... Are you gonna fight over your piggy ears? Loki will end up giving it to Ozzy if Ozzy wants it. Oh my goodness. Well, we will keep her in thoughts and hope she she feels better soon. Yeah, with some medication and stuff, I'm sure she can do well. You know, it's like one of those things where you go, I'm in good shape for the shape I'm in. My grandmother had congestive heart failure for years, and she she lived until she was 90. Mr. Ozzy has got his eye on that. See, they all hover over top of me. It looks like a pancake. Yeah, these are actually just folded pig skin in the shape of an ear. I really love these better than I like just regular pig ears because there's so many more layers to it and it lasts so long. They're called pork chomps. They're so good. They're so good for them. They hang out for a while. And it's not at all, it's not a rawhide, so it breaks down in their tum-tums. And it takes a good long time for them to eat it. The regular pig ears seem to like fall apart real quick. They're like potato chips, you know?
They last just as long.
Hi, Annie Deborah. I'm feeling okay. I'm doing it from the sick couch. I actually am still in my robe with my nurses all on top of me. I have 4 nurses right now. Stewie's down there resting. He needs a nurse himself.
He was recently annoyed by Loki.
Yeah. Yeah, he was just asleep, and then he got annoyed by Loki. Loki goes down there just to check him for trouble.
He cleans his face.
Yeah, he washes his face. Yeah, we're all doing well. Jeremy's all recovered already. Me, it seems to hang on just a little bit more. It's in my sinus. Well, at least I don't even know if it's in my sinus. I have to test again. I usually get sinus infections, so we'll just wait and see if this turns into anything else. But all my little nurses, let's see, Lucy has butt in the face from her brother, which is normal. And Ozzy now has butt in the face from Maya. Loki.
Thinking about how he's gonna get that big ear.
Loki's all curled up. He's such a good boy. He's usually a mustard plaster next to my leg. And the girls are usually, here we go, wagging tail. He's going to make a move for that pig ear. That's his announcement. He's stimulated by that.
I'm friendly. I'm just gonna come over here and just take that. That's all. That's all okay.
Yeah, I got the thing Doggy Daddy had last week. He said that he felt like he had the flu. And he got it, he started coming down with it on a Friday. And then on Monday, I started feeling kind of icky. And I felt like I was running a fever, so I did a little test. And it came back very faintly positive. By Wednesday, it was radically positive. But, it is not. We were vaccinated to the nth degree. Hi, Bella. Yeah, we were vaccinated on top of vaccinations. So
So it's a flu.
basically,
A mild flu.
yeah, I haven't been sick since 2019. Nothing because anytime we went out, we were all completely masked up and washing hands and really taking good care of ourselves. And I didn't even get a cold for 3 years. I mean that's insane. And then I kind of get this, and so from not being sick at all ever to getting this is kind of It's kind of, knocked me for a little loop. I've just been tired and snotty. Yeah, COVID's out there, and to pretend anything different is just ridiculous. My mom is not vaccinated. She didn't want to be. So, um, I am staying
Stay away.
far away from her.
Stay away.
But she could pick it up anywhere else.
Yeah.
I mean, she's to the point now where she's like, I have to see faces. Uh, okay. You're not going to see my face until mm-mm. We have good masks and things like that, though. I mean, so, but the thing of it is where Jeremy ended up picking this up. He's mandated through workman's comp to have to go to the doctor's office, and he has to go to therapy. So he picked it up in one of those two places. He said that he thinks it was the ortho office because there was somebody in there that was coughing. And that would line up
I mean, there's a lot
with the
more
time.
people there.
Yeah, it lines up with the time frame too.
And it's a lot smaller space.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I sat as far away as I could from people. Heard people snotting and stuff.
Yeah. So he thinks that definitely somebody was sick in there. And then when he started feeling bad, it was just like, I think I have the flu. And I didn't test him right away. But when I showed him my faint line, we tested him, and he was like, polluted. He was polluted. This is my little nursemaid. Actually, I'd like to think that she was my little nursemaid, but she loves this blue blanket. Yes, she loves this blue blanket, and she loves this robe. This is my fuzzy robe. She loves this robe, and she loves this blanket so much.
Yeah, all the dogs will sleep on that robe.
Yeah, they love this robe. So, wherever this is where she wants to be curled up. She's just so adorable. This is my cuddle queen. Yeah, that's my mischief maker.
Oh, I don't say that one over there. It's mischief maker.
Maya.
She's getting all sorts of stuff today.
No, Annie Marlene, you will always have us, your virtual girls. I know we can't show up and have coffee and everything. Utah's a little bit far away for me to get to. But you have your Chihuahua friends here. So you can always check in. You can email me too.
It's on again
I have to say I've been very neglectful and tired, and I haven't been answering my comments as quickly as I normally do. But I will bounce back for real. I'm feeling a lot better today. Is she in the kitchen? Yeah.
I think she's acting up.
Having your younger
because
YouTube sister.
Green
Yay!
Green loofah is MIA, so she's acting up in other ways.
Yeah. So Maya's acting up right now. When Maya feels like she's not the center of complete attention, she does whatever she can to get into that. I think Annie Deborah would just like a whole lap full of chihuahuas. Do you like this naughty little girl in your lap? Look at that tail. Wish, 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 wish. I can
She's
feel
thinking
it.
about what she's going to get into next.
I know. She's like, what can I do? What can I get into? Let me look around. Okay, there's a box. I am feeling feisty. I am feeling feisty.
I know what it is about the camera.
I know, I turn it on and she starts to go crazy.
I mean, she was just as docile as the rest of them.
She was up here being a nurse, and now all of a sudden she's turned into a
Rabbit
toy
swallow.
killer.
El Chupacabra.
Yeah. Usually,
El
Ozzy
Chupacabra.
wants to tug with her, but he's not feeling it right now. He wants what he has.
Ozzy, buddy, you know there's another figure on the floor.
Yeah. Here we have all these pig ears down here.
He doesn't want, he doesn't want that one. He wants one with the
He
Stewie.
was just eating. He was just chewing on that bone.
Yeah. No, he wants the figure that Loki has.
Because Loki's obviously enjoying it, so he thinks that it is awesome.
It has to be the best thing ever. I might have to give you one. Here. One.
All of mine are lap dogs.
One, baby.
They're all lap puppies. Stewie used to be a lap puppy too, but he doesn't get up on the furniture anymore.
So it'll fall off of it.
Yeah, he falls off of it, so. Lucy has something to say to Ozzy. Since she's the smallest one in the house, she also can be the bossiest. She makes sure that her will is enforced. Age game. Oh, okay. So you want me to play? I don't know. Maybe I'll know. My baby. My baby. They look like twins. Well, they sort of. Well, they're little siblings. He almost pulled off my blankie. He's being submissive. 66. Okay, so I'm bringing in the rear with 59. I'm used to being the rear. Gonna be the big 6-0 this year. Yeah, it looks like I'm in good company though, so that's alright. I don't feel a day over 70 today. That's just because I'm not feeling good today. Well, no, I can't really say I'm better than yesterday. Better than yesterday. Hi, Jessica. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the robe chat. Actually, this would be the a pajama time. I'm still in my robe today, recovering from sickness, but I promised that this channel was going to be real life, so you would get to see what it is. So I don't have any puzzles prepared today. We're not jumping up and down doing a whole bunch of tricks, and we're trying to make sure that Ozzy, you're not getting in the robe today. We're not doing it. Okay. But he loves the robe and wants to get into it. I am feeling better day by day. I've just been tired. And typically with me, I usually get a lot of sinus stuff. So even when I'm feeling better, my sinuses are the last things to clear. So I sound like a man, baby. I don't know what Lucy feels like she needs to tell him, but several times a day, even if he doesn't have anything, she will get up in his face and tell him what for. And he just takes it. He takes it until he doesn't. And occasionally they get into spats. No, I didn't hear that. He thinks that Porter might be a Russian toy dog. What is a Russian toy dog? Because Porter's actually pretty big. Hi, Eric. Welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome. These are my dogs. This is Lucy. This is Ozzy, her brother. They're from different litters, so they look kind of different. But they share the same daddy, and they're 2 days apart. This is Maya down here, trying to get daddy to play. There's Stewie over here. He's our resident old man. He's 16 years old. This is Loki. Yeah, we're getting ready to get a storm. It's getting dark. Could you turn that on? We're gonna turn on some lights. Oh yeah, no, I did see that video. Porter is like Cirque du Soleil. I can't. It makes me worry sometimes to see Porter climbing to such heights, but he has some balance. The highest that mine go is to climb on the back of the couches. And still, when we lived at the other place, the couch was freestanding in the middle of the room, and we still had some accidents. Like Stewie, he rolled off the back of it. He didn't land on his feet either. Pica did the same thing sometimes. So, they're like cats, but they can put a step wrong, and Porter just never seems to, so good on him.
Maya would be a climber if we had something to climb on.
Maya would be a climber.
She climbs on those cinder blocks out there.
Yeah, I seen her do it, yeah. Yeah. And we have a little pile of landscaping blocks and cinder blocks out in the back that I haven't gotten. Why move them? I don't know. They just sit there. My dad left them there. And Maya climbs those. So it's like a little jungle gym for her. She is a climber. She would climb this if she thought she could. So she has tried. She tries to climb onto the television set. So that's my gymnast right here. Here's Maya. There she is. She's getting into stuff. So Porter could have been one of those dogs of America's Got Talent or Britain's Got Talent that stand on your feet, climb on your back. My dogs do climb on my back. If I'm on the floor, like on all fours, like if I'm cleaning up after them or doing something, they'll climb on my back. It's like goat yoga. Loki does it especially. Maya doesn't do it as much. But this guy here, Loki, he's my bear. He's eating a pig ear right now.
Ozzy does it too.
He will climb on me.
Hi. Can I help you, ma'am?
Nancy says that her Chihuahua was a climber and used to jump on the bathroom sink from the toilet, but the husband left the seat up. He fell in the toilet and never did it again.
Yeah, that was not good.
Yeah, talk about taking a drink, right? Maya's hanging from a toy now. And Ozzy wants to play with her. Ozzy wants to play with everybody. Ozzy wants to play with everybody.
It's crazy. It's crazy, boy. See, he grabs us with his paws.
Yeah, he does. He's our little clapper. There he goes. He's clapping. When he wants his belly rubbed, he will lay on his back in these beds, and he just he'll rub his face and clap his paws together.
Make noises.
And he makes noises. He's a talker. It's very dark in our office. One of these days I will catch it. I'll catch it on film. They're just having such a good time. Ozzy doesn't always know what to make of Maya. He's figuring her out.
She's really noisy.
Yeah, she's very noisy, and he doesn't know what she means all the time. But he tries so hard to play with her. Yeah, he's kind of like, I'm not sure. Loki doesn't care what Maya says. Loki just dives in and does whatever Loki wants to do. But if Maya wants
he thinks, I'm bigger than her.
Yeah. But if Maya wants to play with somebody, Loki is, or Ozzy is her huckleberry right now. And she should learn how to play with him because he's the liveliest one. This guy has gotten kind of very sedate, and he just wants to relax. Gotta say hi to little Lucy. Okay, here she is. Here she is. Say hi. Hi, Annie Deborah. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. She's such a pretty baby. What a pretty little girl. And she's tiny too. There's my hand and there's her little head. There's her little head. Compared to this one, here's my hand and there's her big noggin. What are you looking at, hon?
Some weird person to kill out in front of our house.
Go get Seraphin. That's his drugs. I think. I don't know. I don't know what this is. She's in the back. We have a pharmacy that delivers. There's Stewie. I don't know what that is. It's a package. It's not for you guys. It's not for you. Get down. This is... plug your ears, guys. Yes, this is our security system. This is our... and these two aren't into security yet. Enough. Enough. Stewie's over there. He's just like gone and he'll get stuck in a corner. I know. They're like, who's the weirdo that left stuff on the porch?
I wanted to.
I know. His drugs are here. We have a pharmacy that delivers, and it delivers his medicine. Sorry. It wasn't medicines. It was a package. No, this guy shows up. I don't know how he got hooked up with this pharmacy, but his doctor uses it.
No, you gotta stay back.
And this guy pops up to our door and makes a delivery. So, hey guys, don't go outside. What is it? Oh, he ordered a. It's a weird weed eater.
Oh, it's an edger.
An edger?
Yeah, it's an edger.
He ordered an edger. They dropped it. Okay, so Ozzy's got the pig ear. Oh no, Stewie! Well, this is what age does for us. Stewie, missed the pad. Okay. We can't fault him. He's blind. He can't. He was close to it over there, but I think he got turned around. It's okay, buddy. We love you. We love you, buddy. Yeah, he can't. He can't see where he's going. So we have Mr. Hoover here that cleans up everything after Mr. Stewie. We're cutting him a break. Sorry, guys. You get to listen to what life is like when you have a 16-year-old blind dog. This is the best thing ever, by the way. This is our new Hoover. Oh, goodness. Okay, wait a minute. Remember, Mr. Loki likes getting presents. So what is he doing?
Loki, no, buddy.
He thinks that every box that comes in here is from Chewie.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
So he is trying to get into the edger. Well, for Mr. Stewie that time, that wasn't just a miss on the pad. That was like a swing and a complete miss. That was a foul ball, buddy. It wasn't even close to the mark. But like I said, he does his little wanders. He's completely blind. See, he just is feeling his way around the house with his whiskers. He goes into a little corner and he'll stand there. But he gets plenty of love. He gets lots of, as much food as he'll eat, honestly. It's hard to keep the weight on your old dogs because for whatever reason. Good boy. Loki made it to the potty. He's a good boy.
Can I have that box?
He's a good boy.
Good boy, give me the box.
Actually, Stewie doesn't have a control problem. He holds it. He just cannot always reliably find.
Well, he holds it for a certain amount, period.
Yeah.
Once he gets to a certain point, he can't find a toilet then.
Yeah. Then he holds it until it's an emergency. See, he's just over there standing. He's looking for, I think he's looking for the bed again. He will eventually find it.
Give me a hand, buddy. Let me give you a hand. Hi. Hi. Can I assist you?
There we go.
There you go, buddy.
Okay, now Loki's going to give him some love.
Check him out. Make sure he's okay. He's the concierge.
Yeah. We're blessed that all of the dogs,
For you, sir?
they all really like each other and they try to take care of Stewie, but Stewie feels like he's a cranky grandpa.
Stewie never has a dirty cage.
Yeah. Yeah,
They
they
always
go in
do
there. When Stewie eats his dinner, he usually makes a mess. He makes a mess all over him, and he makes a mess all over his private area to eat. And then the dogs go in there and clean it up for him. Loki busses his table, let's say.
Yes.
He does. Yeah.
Well, Ozzy is trying to figure out how to open it.
This is Mr. Sweet Man. He's such a sweet boy. He's the biggest one of all of them. My man weighs 8 pounds, maybe a little bit over that right now. He's reached his full maturity at 2 years old. Yeah. Yeah. When we picked him up, I remember my friend saying, you know, he's going to be a big boy. He's bigger than, you know, Chihuahua litters are funny because you can either get very, you know, very big ones, even out of small parents, or you can get very small ones.
I feel sorry for his mom.
I know. He was the biggest puppy, and he must have been very hard to birth. But we fell in love with him, and she's like, you still want him because he was charting to be like 9 pounds, and
Yes.
we were like, yeah, we still want him. We're not breeders. We're not breeders, and even
He's the
big
cuddliest.
big boys need love,
He's the
don't
cuddliest.
they?
Yes, he is the cuddliest.
Yeah, he was the cuddliest. Yeah, Maya, we didn't really have a choice. Actually, it's funny that this one was next to the last one available in her litter. And she was 12 weeks old when we picked her up. She was just sitting there waiting for her parents to come and get her, and they never did. So, at 12 weeks old, we we got her. I begged her breeder for her. I was like, I sent her pictures, like people do when they really want a house. They'll send pictures of their kids. They send pictures of, all the stuff, and they tell you how much they already.
She sent a picture of our
I
little
did.
boys.
I sent pictures of Stewie and Pica, and I was like, look, she's gonna have the best of everything. So Eric, which one did you end up with? Three sizes, 8 pounds, 4 pounds, and two. One and wow, one half. Yeah. Even Lucy's litter, she was the smallest out of her litter, honestly. And we didn't get her because she was the smallest. I was so taken by her little look and her pretty little colors. As soon as we saw her, we were like, that's the one. And originally we were only going to get her, and I saw Ozzy, and I showed Ozzy to Doggy Daddy there, and he was like, "Nope, well, we're coming home with two." So you have all three. Well, you can't have just one, Eric. You know how it goes. They're like potato chips.
Right.
I have my salt and pepper potato chip right here. Let's see. He's my barbecue potato chip over there. Um, or maybe he's a chili potato chip. Maybe chili. Let's see. What would this be? What kind of potato chip would she be? Yogurt? No. No, she wouldn't be a yogurt potato chip.
Salt and vinegar.
Salt vinegar. He would be our ranch potato chip. And I don't know, do they make chocolate potato chips? They don't.
Yes. Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
This is my blanket buddy, my chocolate potato
It
chip.
doesn't sound like they should, but they do.
He loves this blanket too. You know how Porter likes to dig under the blankets? He just disappears. This is my Porter. This one. He loves to be under the blankies.
Swallow the burrowers.
Mm-hmm. He will force his way under your blankets. He will have his way. At nighttime.
And he becomes the blanket monster.
Yeah, he does. He becomes the blanket monster. Somebody steps on top of him. Yeah, chocolate covered potato chips. He says he's seen it. Wow, Eric says he had a mom, dad, three sisters, and two stepbrothers, and now they just have the two brothers. Well, we're at our capacity. I still look at puppies though. I'm doing good, Alessia. Like I said, we're doing this from our real life in our robe, sitting here with our blankie on. But yeah, I'm doing fine. I will Google the Russian toys. Definitely. Maya's got her skulls on, her pink skulls. She has to wear a collar now when I let her outside. Why? Because she can be an escape artist. She likes to try to find holes in the fence and get out. Yeah. We fixed the problem, but I still have a lack of trust issue with her. And so we make sure that she keeps that on. And I'm always outside with him, so she's not going to get hung up on anything. She's over there gonna see what Ozzy has. Oh, Ozzy has 3 pig ears? How did he get 3? Maya's like, you're a pig.
Well, she's the one that brought him up.
Did she? Just three pig ears. Alright, so we'll look at Lucy for a little while since she's still sitting here. She has not budged off my lap since we started the live. Not a little bit. Not even half a little bit. She's a little sweet. Like I said, she loves this robe and she loves this blue blanket more than anything. Let me see what Marlene wrote. What did you say, Marlene? Let me see. Maya Houdini, yes. She is. Yes, exactly. She is like a dinosaur from Jurassic Park. She is one of those raptors. She has to... Oh, Maya has that bone now. She is given some wicked side eye. She's like, okay, you have that one, I have this one. So I missed that side eye. That was epic. The only one that gives better side eye is this one. You would not think that she could be a brat, but she can be some... She puts Ozzy in his place. I guess she feels like she has to because she's so small. It was funny when she did get out. She just hangs around the side of the fence. She didn't go running in the field or anything. She's just hanging out by the fence. She's like, oh, hey, look at me. Look what I did. I'm over here. And she was taking those tiny little Kong balls and putting them through the chain link in the fence. And then she would kind of laugh at me because I'd have to go on the other side of the fence. Thankfully, there's a gate there and I didn't have to hop over like we did when we were kids. And go through the gate and go and get the ball and throw it back for her, and then she would go and get it and she would shove it back through the thing. So she was having fun. She was just like having a blast watching me go and fetch. You know, it's reverse fetch for her. And that's why we don't use the very, very tiny Kong balls outside anymore. But she went right to the place that she shoves it through to look for it. She's weird that way. She gets something in her head. Do I have a Facebook page? Yes, I do, but I don't really populate it a lot. There is one under Chihuahua Dog Life, but like I said, I'm not using it right now. Most of my efforts are put into YouTube and answering stuff. It's hard to keep up with 2 social platforms. I also have an Instagram that I don't really post a lot to. At first, when I started putting the dogs up on social media, I thought I was going to be able to keep up with all of it. And it's just tough to do that. And keep up with 5 dogs. So... yeah, I wanted to have the Facebook page available so that people could post their dogs to me. But I don't go there very often. So I think Porter and Polly started off with one too. He had a group page that he was trying to keep up with. And he found the same thing. I was a moderator for his page, and it was hard to keep up with two different places. Plus, he has a baby and all those other dogs and the dogs that he was trying to foster. So yeah, it's tough. Yeah, I do have an email. You can find my email under the About section on my channel. You do have to click on it, and I think you have to prove that you're not a robot. That's just to make sure that I don't get a whole lot of spam. People reach me that way for business opportunities, and they also reach me there, um, just to share if they have something they want to tell me. Bye, Nancy. Thank you for popping in and seeing us. We always enjoy having you in our chat. We'll see you next week. I'm here every Sunday at 3 o'clock Eastern Time. We're on the East Coast. And we hang out with all of our friends for about an hour. And you can see what they're doing. This happens to be Lucy most of the time. She gets her feisty time. She's like a hamster. You know how hamsters wake up in the middle of the night and then they get on their wheel and they just keep going? She's like a baby hamster. That's what she does. She sleeps all day and she hits her stride right between like 9 and 10 o'clock at night. That's when she turns into a feral carpet monkey. It's hard to believe that this one can go crazy, but she sure can. She could be a fruitcake. She's so cute. Just love her to pieces. I would never get tired of looking at her. She's so unusual looking with her piebald up here. Yeah, she looks like her daddy. She does. Her daddy has left the breeding circle for my friend now, and he lives in Oklahoma. I was sorry to see him go, but I am sort of friends with where he went. I keep in touch with a lot of the half-siblings and siblings of Pathfinder. Like one of her half-brothers went to go and live in Illinois. Yeah, she's got some sweet face and sweet eyes. For Alessia, let's go over here. You can see Stewie is in his luxurious bed over there, having his relaxing time. And these two are over here relaxing next to Dad. Loki is here playing Porter. Hi, Loki. Hi, buddy. Hey, buddy. Come here, say hi. He's like, you flushed me from my bed, Mom. Leaveth me alonest.
Why are you doing this?
Yeah. Leaveth me alonest, Mom. I don't know how he can stand it under there all the time, but he just does. He just loves it. Maybe it's because of the darkness. There we go. My burrower. Look at it. She's got her nose all covered up. She's the sweetest little thing. Hi, baby. Hi, sweet girl. Hi, my sweet little love muffin. Look how tiny she is. I mean, her head is about as big as my finger. That's how tiny she is. The camera doesn't really do how small she is justice. You know, people say, oh, she doesn't look that tiny. But she is. She's a tiny girl. She loves her belly rub too. Wait, let's see if she'll do it. No, it's too much shake of the camera. You want some scratches, little one? Her belly's got all freckly now. Look at the freckly belly. That freckly belly, I'm showing your belly, baby. She's like, I don't care. I don't care. My sweet feet, my toe beans. Oh, toe beans. We're coming up on another paw shave, another manicure. We just did it 3 weeks ago, but she's going through a fur growth phase, and all of her fur is coming in. More on her neck than her ears, like her brother. But it's all coming in. It's coming in really good on her tail, too. Yeah, so with some puppies, their long hair doesn't come in all right away. It takes some time. She might end up being more medium coat than her brother. His is getting really thick. What a pretty little face. Even though it's a sleepy face. I always said it was real life. This is what they're like when they're just racked out. And guaranteed, if I am in like I said, right now I'm sick, so if I'm in my robe and underneath this blue blanket, this is what we get. Because this is like their favorite thing in the world to do. No one's tail. Yeah, no one's tail compares to Loki. Actually, no one's hind end compares to Loki. Thanks for popping in, Eric. We will see you next week. Go pet your pups for us. Shift here. Oh, the old knee can't take that position for very long. Yeah, Loki's tail. All that. Actually, Maya's tail was pretty plumey too. But he has all of this. all of that on his hind legs. Okay, he is not in it. Let's see if he recovers himself. Let's see. Look up. I gave him. Oh, well, that's true. You know, and the light-eyed dogs actually have more sensitive eyes than the dark-eyed dogs. And also their eyes are a little bit bulgy, so that, you know, they might get some different light than us. His eyes are amber. So are Ozzy has sensitive eyes, actually. We've known that since he was a baby. Sensitive is, you replace that C with an S and you would have had it, girl. That's okay. I thought it was spell check that, you know, that did it for you. You could have passed that off as just a phone typo. Do I look like spell check to you? Yes, Miss Google. It's Google Pearson. It's funny. Pretty much, I could be a spell check. I was pretty good at it until lately. I don't know. I've had to check myself. There you go. Jessica can be our spell checker. See, he's hiding his face. I can't even get him to poke out. Let's see, Stewie's turned around so you can kind of see his face. He's busy licking his feet, which is what gives him that dark color on his legs. And gives him some comfort just to sit there and lick himself. If he's not licking me. That tongue is funny. No, I pick him up and give him kisses. He makes sure that he gives it to me. Okay, so here's Lucy. What happened here? Oh, Barry Manilow's 80. I believe it. That I do believe. But it's hard to believe. It's hard to believe like Sting is old. Madonna's old. Oh my goodness. How did this happen to all of us? Cyndi Lauper's old. Oh my god. I know. Oh, Sylvester. Yeah, Brad Pitt's old. Oh my goodness. Well, guys, I think what we're going to do is wrap it up. Sorry that I've been so boring today. Yes, Adrian. Adrian. It was boring today. No movement. Puppy's sleeping. But it is what it is today, so. But thank you so much for coming and spending some time with us and our sleepy babies. And we will see you guys next week, 3 o'clock on Sunday, just like usual. Rain or shine, sickness or in health, however it has to be. So we will see you later.